Okay, so for this project, I'm looking to see if I can, okay, so that one's 6 inches or 460. I want to be able to raise my table a little bit, on my fridge a little bit. I feel like there's space under there that I could be using. This is also 6 inches. I kind of like that one. Then the question is, how do I get that screw out? Because that's not something that I'm going to need. Would just like this block be more secure. I think I'll probably try this for 460. I don't like those. I'm gonna do these. I like these better. Alright. Let's go see what we can put together. Projects with the neck. What's she doing now? So I am back in Lowe's because these are actually a little bit too short. So, but I don't think there was an option for something longer. That's 6 inches. So what I need, even if I were to have to sand something down, that's fine. But I'm not sanding that much. That's a lot of sanding. But I'm gonna go to the wood department and see if maybe there's a solution that I can come up with there. But I'm gonna see what I can do, because, well, why not try and get this project done. Okay, so I have disassembled my trunk area for a project that I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let's see. So here's what I'm trying to do. What I want is for this fridge to sit on top of here, which is fine. But I'm trying to get, hold on, these legs to fit in the back, so that the back of it is stable, so that I can have like a little cubby space so I can put like my clothes in there. Is what I want. And this will probably kind of sit off of it a little bit, and I can have a little table space as this can come up. So that's what I'm trying to do. However, the problem is sitting back there, these are too short. So what I went and did, so that is where our little trip to Lowe's comes in. This big boy and this guy. So we're gonna make these taller with these sticks. Try and get them under here. We're gonna start with just doing some two-sided tape, just to see if it'll work first, and then I'll probably end up super gluing it unless somebody can give me a better idea, because I'm pretty sure I'll have this fridge for a while. So here we go. They have a little ruler on them. They actually have measurements on there. That's neat. The free ones you get don't have that. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna take 4 of these to get this to the height that I want. Because I have to take into account that I'm going to put one of these on the bottom to keep it from slipping, and then the glue on top. So that should make it fit perfect. So time to get cutting. And these were 10 for 98 cents at Lowe's. Just in case this ends up being a project that you try. I don't know why you would. I don't know why I have. But I'm trying to think. Maybe I should glue them together and then saw them apart. It smells like glue. Projects turn everything into an actual disaster. But that's fine. Because hopefully at the end of this, it will be worth it. So the point to this project is to try and get some more smart space. Oh wow, that went everywhere. So I felt like if I could lift the fridge by a few inches, and this would be about 6 and I think it was like 3/4 or something like that, because it's basically to the height of the toolbox. So then I could fit something under it, because there was all this headspace, of course. And while that's great, I mean there's nothing up there, and I could get some more stuff in the back comfortably. Because what I'm not trying to do is make it where it's uncomfortable for me to sleep, because I mean that's also where I sleep. I think I should be able to fit my clothes back in. So I've got glue spilling out everywhere. How fun is that? Doesn't really bother me though. While that dries, I'll write an email or two, because I can't really do any sawing until that dries.
It's been 84 years.
So, is there any way I can get these cut down into little pieces?
We don't have the machine of the wood cutting machine. It's not working.
It's not working.
Oh. I don't know where can we cut that.
As I try to do it with a saw that I have, and that's not working. It's not the right kind of saw. So why y'all didn't tell me that I'm overthinking this way too hard? Because the length of this fits under here just right. Let's see. See that? We see that? So I'm just going to go ahead and glue these legs directly on here. Hope for the best and move on. I don't need it to be perfect. I just need it to be done. And then from here, figure out how to attach it to the fridge without like super gluing it or something. I think we can think of something. We're gonna think of something. See, got a little stand back of the fridge gonna sit on, and then on the front it's gonna be the drawers. That's my plan. We're gonna see how this works. We're gonna see. I don't see why it wouldn't work. I'm just saying, but I'm pretty sure I'm not thinking of a million reasons why it wouldn't. Just because I really wanted to. Because I'm trying to get this space. Leave a comment below and let me know, what would you do different? And then on top of that, I had a whole nother idea that I might even come out here and try. Because the length of this is about the 12 inches that would be. But I think it would end up being too tall. It's a problem. But it's also like a wooden crate. So I could take it apart and sand it down. I could probably take it to another Lowe's or Home Depot and have it cut down. I guess if I can't make this work, well, shit. If I can't make this work, then that'll be plan B. Plan A, plan B. Always have one. All right, so we're gonna let that dry, and I'll be back. So I don't think that the original idea will work. So plan B is a crate that I have for a few years now from Michael's. And what I've done most of it. I'm going to show you basically the end part of me trying to put it back together. I've taken some of the slats off of one side and I'm going to put them on the other side. Now, don't laugh at me because there's going to be a slat missing. That's just the nature of how the box was built, and I don't have an extra slat. If you know where I can get one, let me know because I will be on the lookout. But in the meantime, this should work. It's got more support than what I was trying to do, because I don't think that having the toolbox back there the way that I want it is gonna work for the space. So I'm gonna put that back in the back seat. So let's see if we can finish building this, because I'm having issues with nails. Well, try to reuse the ones that are in there. However, they keep bending. So now I need to get them out so that I can put other nails in them. That's the nature of building. Yay! So right now what I have to do is get these bent nails or staples out. These should be a bit easier so that I can put some nails in them. So here we go. Let's try this with something. Tap, 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 then bang. They're not straight, but I really don't care. So this is going to be the bottom side. No, it's not. I think I'm going to make this the top. Make this the top where the fridge is sitting. This inside bottom side is so pretty. And this will be in the back, so I won't see that, and it'll be on top, so I can ignore it for a while. All right, let's go see if this works. It's still standing. That's good. So I'm gonna say, number one lesson of van life is being open-minded being flexible. If you can't do that, you're going to have a lot of problems if you think things are supposed to work a certain way. Nothing works the way you think it should. It just works the way that it should. Remember that. Since we're here, and I got it, I have a vacuum cleaner for my car, and it is a 12 volt. And I got that off of Amazon. So now we're gonna see if our little project works.
She's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better.
Still got plenty of room to open it up. Still got room to put my stove up there. That travels that way. The point of that extra cubby is this. To be able to take my clothes and have them here. This way, if I need to change pants or something at night, because with sleeping in your car, you really don't have a whole lot of climate control. With that, if I get in, I have the windows open for ventilation, but because they're also still covered, you don't get a whole lot of air inside. So to combat that, I try and dress accordingly. Well, I don't want to have to take out clothes before I have to take them out. So if I have my clothes back here, I can just change if I need to. It makes it easier. Does that make sense to anybody but me? And then also at night when I'm setting up, I can just hurry up and set up. Like, especially being in the city, I can just hurry up and set up real quick, because all I need to do is let down the back seat and let down the bed. Everything else I can do from the inside. This way I'm not trying to pull out clothes for the next day. I can just do all that from the inside if I have easy access like this. Make sense? Hope so. But I'm gonna say this project was a success for me. So far, we'll see how it works over time. If I like it, if I change it, I'll let you know. But it also frees up a little bit of space in the back seat, which is where I think I'm gonna put this second table, which will give me some more sleeping room. Now this lays down like this. So that might actually help me, and I can move my knees a little more, which I have plenty of room, honestly. But a little more room never hurts. So we'll see how that works. So hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think I could do better. And next week, there will be another project. Because I need to redo my window coverings. But what I want to do, instead of just a black fabric, I need to find an outdoor black fabric. So that when it rains and those get wet, it's not so bad. Because that fabric is eventually going to mold. So to keep that from happening, the ones that go in the front and back windows, I want to get an outdoor fabric to go on the outside. And then I'll glue my brick fabric on the inside. All right, till next time.
That's where she'll